Oh man, it's been a minute since we've talked about fighting games on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It's HKsmash, and you're probably wondering why I have the shirt on, so you should probably stick around for the video because you'll eventually figure out why I'm wearing it. So yeah, I haven't really been too involved in the scene, but I have been keeping my eyes and ears open, if you will, for the last couple of months with all the recent game announcements, patch notes, all that shit. The reveal of all of the games that are coming up for the 2018 EVO Championship Series has finally been announced, and yeah, I know I'm a little bit late to talking about this, but I know you guys have been asking me for my opinion on the lineup, so I'm going to go through the reveal video with Mr. Wizard and Markman, give you guys my honest and unfiltered opinion on this year's lineup for EVO 2018. Now, it's pretty clear, you know, what it is that, you know, that EVO is doing as a business. I mean, they got to try to cater to as many crowds as they can, but at the same time, you know, business is business. You know, it wasn't really setting any high expectations for this year. So I'm going to scrub through this video. I'm not really going to sit here and listen to these two guys chit-chat about fighting games for the next hour. I got to say, man, EVO Japan was probably one of the coolest things, at least, you know, seeing all the updates from social media. Like, that must have been a pretty dope tournament, man. I have a couple friends that went and they said it was amazing. It's about time, you would think, you know, especially how big the fighting game scene is in Japan, that there would be an EVO tournament. I'm glad it turned out to be, seems like it was a success. Man, what the fuck do these guys have on their feet? Straight bricks. I mean, I can understand Mark's got his Air Forces on. It's cool, you know, but that guy's got his Granddad 4s on. Orange and yellow Granddad 4s. Bricks.
No, I think it deserves.
Yeah, I mean, you could totally see Tekken 7 coming back, dude. Like, it's Tekken. I gotta say, I really did enjoy Tekken 7 when it came out. I'm trash. But all things considered, from all the other fighting games that I played throughout the end of 2017 to the new year, Tekken was probably one of the easier games to kind of pick up. But
it plays well and it's balanced well, and I think
I agree. Balance is really good in the game. It really just comes down to player versus player. You know, every character's got their own shenanigans, but I'm glad Tekken came back. Tekken's really fun to watch. I really enjoy it. So yeah, good on Tekken.
You have more up your sleeve, Joey. And it's crazy because I don't know the lineup. I'm very excited to hear what else we have. I know there's a lot
Mark,
of games out there.
you knew what the lineup was, my guy. Come on, stop being coy.
2018, we're happy to bring back, which was a huge hit from last year, and I think it's a fan favorite, is Smash for Wii U.
Oh, it's back.
So we definitely brought this game back last year, and it was...
You already know this tournament's going to smell like hot fucking dumpster trash. You know that nobody from the Smash scene is taking a shower that whole weekend. Place is going to smell.
What else do we have, Joey? Let us know.
All right, so the third game in EVO 2018.
All right. Come on, with all the Red Bull, you know Street Fighter's coming.
Recent patch, which is super awesome. And I think a lot of our fans will be happy that it's back, and it's Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
All right.
So this game just had a patch.
You can't really knock this one either. This is a staple game. It pretty much goes back to the first EVO. You knew that was coming. There's no argument there. You know everyone's gonna have a Pocket Abigail. Facts. Street Fighter is synonymous with fighting games. Might as well just leave it be. So he's got a box logo Street Fighter hat on.
No, sorry. The fourth game is...
I was going to say, I was like, oh, I better call
Mark, come on, man.
The fourth game, EVO 2018, is Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Whoa.
You know, come on with this.
It's currently not out yet.
He said it himself. The game's not even out yet, and Blaze Blue... The game isn't even out yet.
It comes out in the quarter number 2.
What if it flops?
And I think it's going to be a really cool game.
Actually, it's not going to flop.
EVO, 2017, and I thought it had.
You weebs are dedicated. Blaze Blue. Look, hey, I will say the first 2000, what was it? 2014. That Blaze Blue Grand Finals shit was ridiculous. That was super hype. But I got nothing. Blaze fucking Blue Cross Tag Battle. Oh my god. Who the fuck is that guy?
EVO 2018, 5th game. is
How many?
Guilty Gear.
Oh my
Rev
god.
2.
Wow, making a comeback.
Oh my
Guilty Gear,
god.
Rev 2. Obviously,
Weebs unite. Not one, but two? 2D fighters? I mean, at this point, the majority of the crowd that's gonna be walking around that venue is gonna have fucking cat ears and tails on now. I gotta stop talking shit, man. You just get myself in trouble. I wonder what kind of product he uses in his hair. Shit is smooth. It seems like, I mean, the trend here is you got Arc Systems coming in hot with all their games, man. You know, those developers are really cool, don't get me wrong.
so Joey,
It seems pretty obvious where the remainder of this announcement's going.
To hear it, what is the next title, if there is one, for EVO 2018?
Yeah. So the sixth game at EVO 2018 is a returning title from last year. I thought it was super exciting. A champion was dethroned, which is always a nice thing to have new, fresh blood come up and take the reins. So the sixth game for EVO 2018 is Injustice 2.
Oh wow, Injustice coming back.
Yeah.
So I'm really hyped
Makes
for this
sense.
game.
You know why? I gotta give a shout out to Warner Brothers and NetherRealm. They support the shit out of their games, man. I gotta say that, man. Like, they're constantly putting some ridiculous content into their games, man.
And of course, the team over at NetherRealm and Warner Brothers.
I wasn't a huge fan of the game. As fun as it was to play for the amount of time that I put into the game, and the Ninja Turtles, like,
all about that stuff.
yeah, dude, I could definitely see this game coming in hot.
Sonic Fox.
A lot of money in this scene too, man. NetherRealm and Warner Brothers just pouring money in, dudes. Like, get on it, dude. Just fucking play to win. It's a cool game. I low key enjoy watching Injustice. It's cool. It's pretty much just gonna be the 2D fighters. It's just obvious.
Please give us some good news about what else is.
If it's not Marvel, it's Dragon Ball. Jeez.
That's coming back.
Okay.
These Tekken jokes are lame, my guy. Come on.
Oh, this
is now the title's 18th year.
Holy crap.
And it's Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
So we're very happy to bring back Melee. It's
Come
always
on,
been a crowd
man.
favorite. It's always got some awesome chemistry.
When's the CRT technology just gonna die, dude? This fucking scene won't die. God damn, dude.
Mango.
God, this place is gonna stink. This place is gonna stink. You know, if anyone at Axe, Old Spice, Right Guard, you guys got to talk to your boy. We need to get you guys there in full force. We need you guys there in full force. We need you guys there to help out, man.
I'm excited to see it because I know.
Unless someone is going to be putting up portable showers.
Gods dominate, but is this going to be the year
that it smells like dirty, unwashed asshole? It's Dragon Ball or Marvel.
Just one?
There's only one more game.
It has to be one of those two.
I know I'm going to break a lot of fans' hearts.
Oh yeah, you know it's going to be Dragon Ball.
But the 8th game in EVO 2018 is the wildly popular, newly released game.
It's fucking Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Unreal, dude.
First time at EVO.
Very first time at EVO. It's a super fan favorite.
Yeah, oh man.
People are playing it.
Oh, Marvel. Marvel. Guys. Oh man, you know, I do feel bad for the Marvel kids. I do. I really do. I really do, man. Look, I'm just going to be real here, man. People say, you know, if a game doesn't go to EVO, I'll use a game that I spent a lot of time on. Killer Instinct. The first year, the game was not announced as a main title on the main stage for EVO. That was the year the majority of the community was like, this game is over, done with. Which in reality, here we are in 2018, and there's no sign of Killer Instinct to be found. I think I side with a lot of you guys that look to EVO as it's the Super Bowl, man. Like, this is the fighting game tournament of fighting game tournaments. This is the one. This is the end-all, be-all. It really is. You know, there's plenty of other amazing tournaments. Plenty. There's, you know, there's Combo Breaker. There's CEO. There's North Cal and SoCal Regionals. Like, there's so many amazing tournaments around, at least the United States. And it seems as there's the majority of the fighting game community just comes together at EVO. Like, that is the one. I empathize with the Marvel vs. Capcom community, man. I really do. You guys came out in full force last year for the community-driven tournament. You got it, and you brought it back. You know, and now here we are. You guys had a new version of the game. There was insane amount of controversy behind the game from a graphic standpoint. And I will say the gameplay was actually a lot of fun. I had fun playing the game. I just couldn't figure it out. So I stopped playing it. You know, there were still a lot of problems with that game that I think, you know, Capcom and Marvel, they just dropped the ball on it. And I feel bad. I feel bad for you guys. And on top of that, let's just throw some salt in the wound. Marvel's been around with EVO alongside Street Fighter for pretty much since the beginning of time. Now all of a sudden you got all these different weeb fighters and Smash Brothers of all other titles coming out and just literally eating your lunch. That sucks. I feel bad for you guys. You guys have I feel it. I'm pretty curious to see what's going to happen though. I'm more than likely going to be attending EVO this year. I might not be competing, but I would like to go and just check out the scene and see what that's about. But man, oh man, I'm gonna have to bring a mask. This is gonna smell like shit. Facts. Don't at me. And if you disagree, you could tell me in the comment section. This place is gonna stink. It's gonna smell bad. I mean, look, we'll talk about this later in the year about etiquette going to a tournament, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, take a shower, please. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me here. I think I've said my piece. Nothing for the best for everyone that's going to EVO. If your game made it in, congratulations. Good luck. Have fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm really curious to see what you guys' thoughts are. It's EVO 2018. Here we come.